manufacturers to start producing at some point nutrients produced. What's good, y'all? NBC's moderated press and TV Daily was Cameron, Vice President of Global Biological Policy for Nuclear Threat Initiative and former Senior Director of Global Health Security on the White House National Security Council. Yesterday was okay, you guys, I'm back. I almost forgot the main event. Oh, this is my new favorite thing, Crafty Crab. So yes, you guys. If you're catching this on the replay, it's a lot going on. Oh, wait, y'all. Hold on. We gonna be here for a little while today, considering the events that are transpiring right before our eyes. Let me just get some of this thing here together. I said I was going to also broadcast they about to start acting crazy. Mo, I'm live. Okay, y'all. So coronavirus. They about to start acting crazy in the back. 2020. Oh, let me bear with me just one moment. Let me get this set up. Because I said I was going to also be I said I was also going to do a Facebook Live while I do that. So bear with me. Thank you so much for being patient. And yep, I'm here in my love, peace, and dream pajamas because you all know I am the Pajama Pro on the go. And today, this particular Lunch, Learn, and Laugh is going to be reposted on Monique. My daughter is absolutely crazy. She is absolutely crazy. She's up there sounding like, I don't know, like a beach seal that's injured or something. I don't know what kind of, she's making me nervous with the sounds she's making. But anyway, okay, I think I got it. Y'all, hold on one second. Let me go see what's the matter. What's the matter, Rob? Could you go sit the top that I'm live, please? Lord have mercy. So y'all know how y'all kids will be like, I don't want to be on live, but as soon as you go on live, that's when they want to get on there and say, so what's up, Facebook? It's BJ Baby, and I'm back at it with another video. What's going on, YouTube? We multicasting right now. It's getting serious out here, y'all. It is getting real serious out here. And if you don't know, let me be the first to tell you that we are experiencing something like what we've never experienced before with this pandemic. We are experiencing something like we've never experienced before with this pandemic, and we want to make sure that everyone in our community, in our prospective community, in our current community, has all the information that they need. Hey, Rosalind Wilcher, I'm just going to wait. Um, hey, Nai. I'm just gonna wait for a few people to log on. What's going on Facebook? Like this video, share it with your friends. You do not know who is going to need the information that I am going to share with everyone today. Hey, Roslyn. Hey, oh, I got to figure out a way to wave. Hey, Dontrell Norman, what's going on? If you're on this live, there's 8, 9 of us here. Go ahead and share this video. I'm going to be sharing some information that is going to be very important and very valuable for this present time that we are in right now with this COVID-19 coronavirus disease. And we're going to share some information that's going to help us stop the spread of germs, but most importantly, it's going to help us stop the spread of poverty that's soon to follow. And I'm just being absolutely blunt. We are here to assist our fellow Americans in bridging the gap between lack, excess, and have not. Hey, Anthony Tat Johnson, what's going on? And yes, I still do call up the whole entire name that I see on there. I don't know, maybe I'll change it for today just to save time. So typically, every Wednesday at 12:30, we have begun having what we call Lunch, Learn, and Laugh with BJ Bey Bee. And today we're probably going to laugh because everything, I'm lighthearted about everything, and I like to put a smile and find the positive side of every aspect of life, even the negative things. So there will be some laughing going on here, but I really just want to connect with my community, and I really just want to connect with my fellow Americans and have the conversations that maybe some people are wanting to have, but they're not able to have, or whatever, whatever's going through your mind right now. I want you to go ahead and, oh, Pookie, I love you. Hey, Ria Glow. Hey, Night. But anyway, we working from home today. We work from home every day here. And hey, cousin Ned. Hey, Sylvia Thomas. I want everybody to go ahead and share this video. You never know who is going to need the information that I'm going to share. I am going to give I need at least 10 people on here. I know this is a national epidemic. This is a national outbreak. This is Maya, you cannot come in here with the thing playing in the background. They coming in here with the thing echoing in the background and everything. Hey, cuz stay safe wherever you are. Go ahead, don't distract me, baby. Let me go ahead and finish doing my live. So, right. That's just one of the things that you one of the things that you have to accommodate when you work from home. So let me get my paper towels, because this is gonna be a messy one. We got coronavirus and crabs, y'all. Coronavirus and crabs. Coronavirus and crabs. Okay, 13. So before I dig into this, let's get some things out the way because I'm about to start. So I just want to say a really, really, really quick prayer for strength and peace and calm for everyone that is experiencing the same thing that I'm experiencing right now. So we want to come to you, Heavenly Father, as humbly as we know how. Lord, we are seeing things today that we have never seen before, Lord. And we just pray for your wisdom and your guidance to navigate the different things that we will have to navigate in the future and in our present day. Lord, cover us and touch us and heal us from any sickness or ailments that may be circulating in the atmosphere. Lord, cover us with the wisdom to rightfully divide the words of truth that are being disseminated, as well as the falsehoods that may also be disseminated for malicious intent during this very trying time. Lord, I just pray a hedge of protection and covering over everyone that's under the sound of my voice, and for everyone that is not under the sound of my voice. Just, Lord, I pray peace, I pray healing, I pray health, I pray strength, and I pray continued perseverance through anything that this world may throw in our direction. In our Father's name we pray. Amen. So we got that out the way. Hey, what does that say? Monique? It's Monique Jones. I don't know how to say that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But hey, Keisha Maxwell. Hey, Angela. Hey, Monica. Hey, Kimberly. Everybody, COVID, coronavirus, Rona V is not welcome at my house for dinner. Okay. So we done went through the house. We done deep cleaned everything. We done expelled every bit of clutter and debris from our home that we possibly could in an effort to reduce our exposure to whatever it is that they have a brewing out there. So I want to try to help you prevent the spread of this respiratory illness. So I'm going to share with you some of. Oops, sorry, you guys. I'm going to share with you some of the tips that I've been gathering from the internet and from all the reputable sources that I can. So one of the things that the president, the CDC, and what's the other name of that? I forgot the name of the other place. One of the things that they are encouraging is for us to avoid close contact with people who are sick. So naturally, if the people that you come in contact with are displaying symptoms of being sick, runny noses, watery eyes, fever, coughing, spitting, things of that nature, you want to stay clear of those people. Okay. And so the only and best way to do that is to stay home. Avoid going anywhere that you don't absolutely have to go. I want you to make sure that when you are coughing, you want to cover your cough or your sneeze with the tissue and then throw the tissue in the trash. Now, if you don't have a tissue available to you, I would like for you to just go like that. That's what I do. Because going like this to me is I'm no medical professional, and none of the stuff that I give you as a suggestion for what I would do or my own method. Hey, Latoya Barker. Hey, Sharita Cash. Hey, Trez. Hey, Lena. Hey, Lana. Let's see. Who else did I miss? I didn't miss anybody, did I? Okay, right. So, oh, that's Raya. Hey, Raya. Okay, so yeah, I want you to be mindful when you're coughing or you're sneezing or you're doing something, and everything is coming out the bottom, is coming out the top. So how is that helping something? I feel like if you're gonna be sick, if you're gonna be coughing and sneezing and stuff like that, which is something you can't help, it's a natural bodily function, just grab your shirt and go like this. So now all of your germs are going to be trapped in your shirt. Put it like that. You have been considerate for the public and everyone around you, and you have also contained whatever contagion may have been released had you not put it in the bag. Okay, so and then what you do when you go home is you wash. Okay, you want to go and you want to wash with soap and water on a regular basis. If you're out and about, you should be washing in the morning and the evening, maybe a little afternoon bath. You know what I'm saying? Keep your body clean. I was talking to a Uber passenger of mine who is Muslim, and she shared with me that they weren't worried about contracting the virus. I'm not going to say they as to say Muslim people on the whole. I'm saying she was saying that she and her family wasn't worried about contracting the virus, and it was a common feeling amongst her Muslim friends and family because of their prayer practices. And they make prayer 5 times a day. And when they make that prayer, they have to cleanse themselves. So they have to wash their hands and their feet, and, you know, they wash their nostrils, which is something that was totally new to me. Go ahead and like this video and share this video with your friends. You never know who is going to need the information that I'm getting ready to share with you guys. This is going to be an informative video if I've never done an informative video before. So we're talking about covering your cough or your sneeze with the tissue. When you finish covering your cough or your sneeze with the tissue, we want you to throw that tissue in the garbage immediately. If you don't have a tissue available or something to cough into, go ahead and use your shirt and cough into that. You want to avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. So if you're out and about and you're touching things, you haven't had on gloves, and you haven't protected your hands from contaminations, you definitely don't want to do a lot of eye rubbing. You don't want to do a lot of nose touching. You don't want to do a lot of mouth touching. Fingernail biters, beware. Wash your hands a bunch of times. Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. You want to clean and disinfect, frequently touch objects and surfaces, and that's anything that dust can land on. Wipe it down. It's not going to kill you. You probably haven't done it in a while, so go ahead and wipe it down. You want to stay home when you're sick, except to get medical care, and follow your medical community's advice for your particular local area as to what they're advising you to do. The main step that I have found to be common amongst all of the medical community's advice is that they want you to call first. Fat boy. They want you to call first before you come out, so that they can be prepared to receive you in whatever condition or state that you are presenting in. And we already went over this. Wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. So I'm telling my kids to sing the alphabet while they wash their hands, and that's what we've been doing. Now, my hands are clean. I just finished washing my hands in preparation for my meal. But what I would like to share with you most importantly is our PajamaPRO.com State of the PajamaPRO address. Okay, so coronavirus, COVID-19 worldwide pandemic 2020. If you don't know, I am BJ McClendon, CEO of PajamaPRO.com, and I am greeting you today to provide you with a public service announcement. This is a public service announcement for everyone in the United States. So please share this broadcast with your friends, your family, your extended family. Hit the share button right now. There's 10 people on Facebook Live. I'd like for you to hit the share button right now. You do not know who will need this information that I'm about to give. And I'm providing information to prevent people from the impending poverty that will befall this nation if we continue in the direction that we are going with this quarantine. We would like to, here at PajamaPRO.com, invite everyone that is in need of employment support, everyone who is willing and able to apply for a position at PajamaPRO.com, work at home customer service as a work at home customer service agent. I will repeat, this is a public service announcement. This is a serious announcement. This is not fun and games. I laugh and joke and I play a lot because I'm a lighthearted individual, but I am sending this message out into the universe, into the atmosphere with the utmost sincerity and pureness of heart to help my fellow Americans to bridge the gap between have and have not, lack and excess. Okay. So we at PajamaPRO.com are inviting every American, and as I say, every American, the 15 people that are currently watching, if you have not done so already, go ahead and share this broadcast. We are inviting every American who is in need of employment support, every American who is willing and able to apply for a position at PajamaPRO.com as a work at home customer service agent. PajamaPRO.com work at home resource and referral support community will dramatically change the future financial outcome of this crisis for many Americans. Staying true to our company tagline, our goal is to support all Americans that need the support in this area, allowing them to be present while you provide. During this worldwide pandemic, PajamaPRO.com will help and has already helped many individuals benefit from the work at home resource and referral support community. We are partnering with organizations in our local community and our extended communities to provide all students 18 years of age and older and their families with immediate access to work from home opportunities. Okay. This is going to enable everyone who is displaced because of what's going on in society today with this pandemic. If you're displaced from your job, it's going to help you maintain your revenue for surviving these trying times. So, again, we invite everyone, please share this video. Please share this live. We are inviting all Americans to apply. How do you apply? You want to go to PajamaPRO.com and you want to click on the contact us or link up with us. And you want to call the number that is listed and leave your name, your telephone number, and your email address. All inquiries and all requests will be processed and responded to in the order that it's received. When you call and leave a message, your name will be placed in a queue to be processed for registration. And within the next 30 to 45 days, depending on what client you qualify to service, you will be able to work from home. Only serious candidates need apply. We are inspired to offer this invitation given the current state of the United States health pandemic that's going on, and we would like to try and alleviate some of the stress that our fellow Americans will be feeling. Hey, Sylvia, if I missed anybody, oh gosh, yes. Hey, Brooks, please. I don't know why my thing is not, hey, Gwendolyn. Hey, Miss Gwen. But yes, definitely we want to extend this invitation to everyone that needs it at this moment. If you are a restaurant worker, if you are facing job closure due to the quarantine mandates that are being imposed by local municipalities and state governments, you need to contact us today. You need to contact us now and be on your way. Unfortunately, due to the high volume of calls that we have already been receiving, we will only be registering 5 agents per day. These positions are guaranteed as long as you can pass the assessments, which one assessment is a background check, depending on what client you are qualified to service for. There may be a drug screen required, but in most cases, that is waived. Let me repeat that. And I encourage you, share this video with someone you know. You can be employed working from the privacy and comfort of your own home, same like me. I don't know, can I give you a quick, this is my office. This is where I do hair. That's my hair chair and salon. And where I'm sitting right now is my desk where I do clerical work, answer phones, do taxes, credit repair, and a host of other things. My food is getting cold, but this is more important to me right now. I wasn't really starving. I really would like for everyone that is watching right now to go ahead and share this video with someone that you know. Share it with someone you don't know. You never know who is going to need this information. So this is a public service announcement. I will repeat, PajamaPRO.com invites every American that is in need of employment support during the untimely closure of some of our jobs, untimely layoffs, and unexpected expenses that we are going to be facing. I would like for everyone to go to PajamaPRO.com, click on the link up with us link, and register today. So you're going to call, the number is 202. Let me make sure I'm not giving y'all the wrong number because I don't ever call the number. But the number is 202-922-6644. I repeat, this is a public service announcement. PajamaPRO.com is doing immediate hires and registrations for work at home customer service agents to answer telephone inquiries for Fortune 500 companies that we all know and love around the world. Okay. For business and professional reasons, I am not at liberty to disclose which specific companies are available to anyone other than those that are company employees. That is proprietary information. However, I can assure you, you will be representing with utmost professionalism, I'm sure, some of the world's top brands and names from the comfort of your home. You need to coronavirus proof your work life and your income and your bank account, okay? And the only way that you can do that is by adhering to the President of the United States urgings, as well as the government urgings and the state and local municipality urgings to work from home if you can, okay? So the number to call if you are interested in working from home is 202-922-6644. Again, that's 202-922-6644. Leave your name, telephone number, and email address. Spell your email address out if it is spelled in a fancy way. If it's not spelled phonetically or however you would like to phrase that. spell it out, because we will be making contact with you with the email address that you provide, as well as the phone number. Please do not provide us with phone numbers that are disconnected, out of service, so on and so forth. Thankfully, a lot of the utility companies, including our cell phone companies, have extended service to us Americans during this time of quarantine, so that we don't have the added worry of service disconnections when we are in dire need of them, and that is greatly appreciated. Anything that you hear on social media, I want to just advise some of you guys, anything that you hear on social media as far as what they're offering, what's the new normal, and that's a term that I've been hearing thrown around for the past few days on television, as far as the news reports are concerned and the government officials. They're calling this our new normal. Read between the lines, people. We want to be optimistic, and we want to say, oh yeah, in just a few days it's going to go back to what we know it. But I just want to point out the fact, if it was important enough for them to stop their money, if it was important enough for them to stop their money, and cut out sports, like, what? They don't do that. Stop sports? Like, really? They don't stop sports. When they stop the sports, I said, oh no, I got to quarantine my children, because I know it's done, it's done hit the fan now. But this is the writing on the wall that, a lot of people have been seeing, and not for nothing, trying to warn people about. And, some people have taken heed, and some people have chosen to ignore. But I am glad for me being obedient and following, what the Lord instructed me to do when He birthed the vision in me for this company. And if you don't know, let me share some of our history with you. We are getting old. Next year, we will be celebrating 10 years of inception, and we're excited. We're excited for the growth. We are excited for our new location in the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. We are we're just super excited for everything that the future has for us, and we're inspired, believe it or not, by the current events that are unfolding before our eyes, because you know what it is? It's confirmation. It's confirmation that we were onto something all along. Back in 2010, when I started sharing my ideas and the vision that was given to me for a work at home resource and referral agency, when I was introduced to working from home. Okay, it's still warm. When I was introduced to working from home in Brunswick, Georgia, working for a company called, I think it was GSI at the time. I think it was GSI, then it went to eBay, and then it was what was it? Adecco, and then it was Radial, and then it was, who else? Oh, it done has so many darn names. Oh no. Hold the line, y'all. Let me go. I gotta go heat this up. This thing cold. It's cold. So Okay, so back in 2010, when I was conceiving my baby, which is PajamaPRO.com, and I started sharing about the news of my coming baby and, all of that, people was like, work from home, what? Like, it was unheard of at the time. 10 years ago, work from home was like this, I don't know, it was like Bigfoot. It's like something you heard about, but you never saw. But I was blessed and fortunate enough to have access to the opportunity through one of my, hey, Malika. Yeah, I was blessed to be able to have access to the opportunity. Hey, Fabiola, how are you? All right, y'all. I had to warm my stuff up. It was too cold for me to eat it right there. It was too cold. It was too cold, too cold, too cold. But so yeah, back in 2011, yeah, people was laughing at me. They was like, yeah, that's not going to catch on. That's not going to be a thing. They really they didn't have, they didn't have any belief in me, but I pressed my way and I was obedient to what God was telling me and speaking into my spirit. And looky here, only 10 short years later, and many, many, many moons and many, many, many successful agents and many, many, many failed agents and many, many realized opportunities and many spent dollars and investments um, later, here we are. Here we are. And they're pasting all over the television, work from home if you can, if you're able. So when I saw that, I was thinking, I said, oh my gosh, how many people right now are thinking like, wow, I should have listened to BJ when she was trying to, when she was inviting me along on the journey. And I mean, when I first started out and I was, establishing my board of directors and all of that stuff there, I was practically giving the opportunity away because it came to me so easy. Favor ain't fair, that I almost didn't value it at the time, as far as me not sharing it with everyone at that time. And I offered everyone that I believed in and thought, this would be the best thing for them. I offered them percentages of the business and everything, and they didn't take me seriously and they didn't believe in me. And boy, if they were able to see some of the opportunities that it's afforded me since then, they would really be sorry. But now is an opportunity for you to not take a back seat and to take this opportunity seriously. Working from home, the gig economy is real. It is fast on the rise. And right now, it's pretty much the only way, unless you are a licensed, skilled worker in a specific trade, there's nothing for you to do. However, Amazon is still working. Your delivery service drivers for right now are still working. But when that shuts down, you have to be able, if we get to a point where we're not able to leave our house, which the way things are rapidly progressing on a daily basis, by next week, we should be on full quarantine, meaning that they're going to have military personnel in the streets restricting our movement. Share this video with everyone that you know. And I should have let y'all know this is going to be a mukbang. If you're not familiar with a mukbang and you don't watch YouTube, mukbang is when you eat your food real sloppy like. And that's for Facebook. Eat your food real sloppy like while you're talking. But since this is Lunch, Learn, and Laugh with BJ Bey Bee, and this is a special broadcast where we're giving a public service announcement, an invitation for all Americans. The only Americans that we don't, nope, that's everybody. No, all Americans right now. There are no exclusions Any restrictions and exclusions have been lifted for the occasion. Share this video with everyone you know. And I would like for you to get in line. Get your name in line, in queue. You do not know what the future is holding. The changes to our everyday normal are changing rapidly, faster than we can adapt to. Don't be left behind. Don't be left in the dark. Don't wait until it's too late. It will take about 3 to 4 weeks for you to complete training, in addition to the 3 to 5 day waiting period for the background check. Some cases, the background check may come back immediately if you do not have any background issues. This is a public service announcement. PajamaPRO.com. That's PajamaPRO.com is hiring. You could go to our website now and take a quick look at some of the training opportunities that we have to offer. Our customer service call center opportunity is our priority right now. We need to fill agent seats to make sure that all of the Americans that are going to be stuck at home under mandatory quarantine are able to receive service. UPS is still working. Amazon is still working. FedEx is still working. United States Postal Service is still working. If we have to be stuck in our homes, unable to go out and access the things we need to provide for our daily upkeep, we can rely on UPS, FedEx, the U.S. Postal Service, Amazon, okay? And another way that we can support ourselves is through working from home. So companies like Amazon, companies like Airbnb, for people who are having to rent out apartments or rent out rental units because someone in their household may be infected, or someone in their building, and as a extra precautionary measure, they want to domicile somewhere else during the pandemic. Those things are happening. Those scenarios are playing out. So if you need a opportunity, a job that is portable, the positions. Hey, Dixie V. McCoy. Hey, Alicia Brooks. Hey, Carolyn's Corner. If you are in need, hey, Dayon, of an opportunity that is portable, all you need is access to a landline telephone port and wired internet. Wired internet means you plug the yellow Ethernet cord into the side of your laptop or computer, wherever it's designated to go. That makes your so we've got shrimp here. I didn't even announce what our lunch, learn, and laugh what our lunch, learn, and laugh featured meal was going to be, because I was so eager to get in here to business and let you guys know what we're doing. This is an unprecedented time that we are experiencing right now. Like we've never experienced anything like this. I want everybody who's watching right now, all 27, 28 of us, I want you to like this video and I want you to share it with your people. You don't know who's going to need it. The telephone number you need to call to get in queue for a work at home position, customer service, answering telephone calls. This is serious inquiries only. This is not a game. This is not a scam. This is not only thing you're going to have to pay for is whatever you need in order to get the job done in your home office. You are going to be required to furnish your own office equipment. You will have to furnish your own office equipment during this time, because we are going to be hiring such a high number of people in such a rapid period of time. We will not be offering tuition assistance or equipment assistance. This opportunity will be immediately for people who are already equipped to go forward. You will need a laptop with specifications that will be gone over on an individual basis. You need, I think it's 4 megahertz or bytes or something of RAM memory, but all those details will be taken care of during the, during the registration. This is a public service announcement. This is also a mukbang. We are multicasting on YouTube at BJ Bey Bee. And this video will also be reposted on our YouTube channel, which is PajamaPRO Network on YouTube. So go to YouTube and like, comment, subscribe to our channels. BJ Bey Bee. What's the matter? Yeah, I'm doing good. Don't interrupt me though to see if I'm doing good. Go watch it. But okay. Well, let me finish. Yes, ma'am, I am. Yes, ma'am, I am. This is the only thing about working from home and the kids being out of school at the same time. I don't get uninterrupted broadcasts, but this is real life. This is real life. Go get me the lemon juice for me, please, baby. This is real life. This is what you'll be able to do. You'll be able to work from home, generate a full-time income while your babies are buzzing about the house behind you. During this time, we are lifting the noise restrictions on our agents. Normally, we require you to have a completely quiet background, but we do understand that there is going to be a lot of activity that's not common in your areas because of the school closures, because of the job closures. There's going to be more people around the house, but what our main focus is making sure that every American that is in need of customer service or whatever service they are trying to utilize is accommodated. Okay. And you can be a part of that. You can be a part of the glue that helps hold this country together by becoming a PajamaPRO work at home customer service agent. Right now, you can log on to PajamaPRO.com, click on the contact us, send us your resume, and also leave us a voicemail to put your name in the queue for a registration appointment. So you're going to call 202-922-6644. Leave your name, your email address, and your phone number so that we can call you back and get you registered to work from home. Classes are starting as early as next week, and we will have these classes. These classes are going to be filling very quickly, so I will not delay. Do not wait for the president to say this is the only way that you're going to be able to survive. Don't wait for them to approve or disapprove the $1,000 American stimulus check. Be self-sufficient. Be proactive, not reactive. Okay? Now is our opportunity to secure our financial futures. If you're one of the people who have been waiting for this big financial reset where the meek shall inherit the earth and the haves will, lose a little bit of power and the have-nots will gain a little bit of power. This is your time. The time is now. The time is upon us. Go to PajamaPRO.com. Send us your resume. Call the number 202-922-6644. Leave your name, your address, not your address, your email address, and your telephone number. Thank you so much for the love and the thumbs up. Thank you so much. Share this with your people. You never know who is going to need this. This opportunity is for anyone 18 years of age or older. Okay? You do not have to know how to type, but you do have to have a clear speaking voice. I share this with you. Anyone can do it. If you need coaching or training on how to improve your speaking voice, or some tips and tricks on how to articulate or enunciate or project your voice a little bit better, we're here for that. We have partnerships with a host of different companies that are here to support you during this time. We have customer service delivery coaches. We have book writing coaches. Now is the time. There's a lot of you out there that have books inside of you. Hey Shantina, this particular experience is going to birth a book in some of you. What you have to do to navigate and overcome this experience is going to build a testimony. Okay? This particular event that's going on is part of my testimony, and it will be in our book, because it's a point in my life where I'm coming to a realization and an understanding, getting confirmation from the ancestors, getting confirmation from the God above who controls all things, that you were being obedient and you were hearing my call correctly. When I took working from home seriously to the point where I valued the benefits that it was provided and committed to figuring out a way to deliver that to some of my brothers and sisters in my community, I was being obedient to God. Oh, did I tell y'all who I was eating crab from? So this is Crafty Crab, what I'm eating, and it is absolutely delicious. I have a garlic and lemon pepper mix sauce. It is absolutely delicious. I like to suck the heads on my shrimp. I like my shrimp to have their head on them. I have food all over my clothes, but it's okay. I'm in my pajamas. I'm the PajamaPRO, the original PajamaPRO, the one and only. It started with me, but it won't end with me. And hopefully it won't end at all. It's something that we'll be able to carry on into the future and use this opportunity to fortify our families and to pull ourselves up out of poverty, and to remove the glass ceiling from our incomes. This opportunity is about freedom in your finances, freedom with your family, to spend time with them, to experience all the things that having a family will lead you to experience. You won't miss the graduations. You won't you won't miss out on the things that your family is experiencing. Hey, Latanya. You guys, I encourage everyone that is hearing my voice right now, please share this opportunity with your friends and family. This is a real opportunity. This is an opportunity for everyone who is going to be impacted by the recent job closures, everyone who is going to be displaced by the quarantines. They're having layoffs, unexpected layoffs. The market is crashing. Yes, the market will rise again. But during this crash, how are you going to sustain yourself? Some of the very reputable sources that I follow are urging and encouraging people to check in on your 401k plans, find out how they're being traded, dispersed, what your specifics and details are. Check on your stuff. I'm not telling you to move nothing. I'm not telling you to buy nothing. I'm not telling you to sell nothing. I'm telling you, check on your stuff. Anything that you can liquidate to support yourself, liquidate it. Anything that you need to acquire, go ahead and do it. Thank you for your support. Hey, Greg. Hey, Kiana. We are here to support you. Myself and my network of partners and providers are here to support all Americans who are being faced with job displacement. And we are here to help you mold and design what your new normal is going to look like. We have a partner that will help you design your desired destiny. At the moment, we don't have a confirmation for what their appointment schedule is, but you will have access to that. We have access to book writing coaches. We have access to whatever need may arise in your life. We are a resource and referral agency. We will get access, we will find the resource, and we will refer you to it. That's what we do, okay? Another thing I want to share, whilst we are on quarantine, that's no reason for us to be walking around looking raggedy. No reason at all. If you're in need of beauty supply products, PajamaPRO.com is the home to PJPRO Beauty and Barber Supply. You can order your beauty and barber supply items, no matter what they are, everything that you currently use, at a much better price. We guarantee. We will match or beat any price out there on our PajamaPRO.com link for the beauty and barber supply store. So all you have to do is go to PajamaPRO.com. That's the step that everyone needs to take. That's the first step to the longest journey and the most successful journey you'll ever take. If you go to PajamaPRO.com, look for the yellow box that says PJPRO Beauty and Barber Supply. That's where you're going to go to get all of your beauty and barber supply at bottom wholesale prices. There's no need for me to overprice my people, okay? There's enough room in there for me to profit and for me to provide value, and that's what I'm here to do. We are not here to price gouge anyone. We are not here to rob anyone. We are here to provide your needs, and we're also here to help you be present while you provide. We want to teach you and coach you on how to leverage technology to create a full-time income, removing the glass ceiling from your income, opening up your financial flexibility, freeing up your time, allowing you to be a parent first, okay, while meeting your obligation to provide. That is why we're here. That is what we do. That is what benefits we have extended to hundreds of agents, and we continue to grow on a daily basis. We're very excited, no matter how sad we are for the circumstances under which we have to be here, giving this invitation. But the Lord works in mysterious ways, his wonders to perform. And we're prepared, we're willing, we're ready, and we're able to help process all of the registrations that are coming in. I have support agents on standby, ready to help us process any excess or overflow that we experience. But we guarantee everyone that is eligible, that puts their name on the list, will receive a job offer. Keep in mind, you will have to pass the background check. We are not compromising when it comes to security of our fellow Americans' personal information. We have not had any security data breaches, and we will not have any security data breaches. security is of utmost seriousness and importance. I laugh and play and I joke about a lot of things, but there's two things I don't play with. I don't play with people's personal information and I don't play with people's money. Well, I don't play with people's children neither, but we're not talking about that right now. You want to make sure that you have a landline phone. If you do not have a landline phone, you want to make sure that you have the ability to get a landline phone. All it will take for you to do, and I'm giving you the instructions right now so you don't have to guess. And this is what we do. We give you the instructions. We walk you through it step by step. We hold your hand if you need hand holding. We're not going to coddle you, but we will hold your hand, okay? We're not going to make excuses and have pity parties with you, but we will hold your hand in solidarity so we could drag you on and we could pull you on up the hill and help you to reach your success as a work from home agent, as an independent contractor. Okay, as someone who's self-sufficient and able to write their own check, able to structure their own financial systems in the way that they want, not having to depend on any one particular thing, no matter what that thing is. Okay. No matter what that is, we want to help you get there. So definitely share this with everyone you know. Share it with everyone you know so that you can be a part of this movement. If this particular opportunity is not for you, if you're like, look, I'm just going to sit around and I'm going to wait for this little $1,000 they're going to send me. I don't care if it's only $1,000. I'm just going to wait on it. I'm going to wait for whatever the government got to give me. Okay. I'm not going to get up and I'm not going to be proactive. I'm not interested in that, or I'm not computer literate and I don't want to be computer literate. So I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to wait. If you know someone who would like to take control of their work life and quarantine proof their job, refer them to us. Because here at PajamaPRO.com, we'll compensate you for that as well. Every qualified and certified agent that you refer to us, we will provide you, with $20. Okay? So you may refer 10 different people. That's $20 times 10. You do the math. That egg was everything. Referral agents are just as important as our customer service agents. We understand that everyone is not cut from the cloth that makes a great work at home customer service agent. Everyone is not capable of talking over the phone. Keep in mind our opportunities, okay? Our opportunities are for everyone, and we will find an opportunity that fits into your talents and your skills. That's the reason that we provide you with a free 10-minute skills assessment over the phone, evaluation. We ask questions to find out, hey, Latanya, we ask questions to make sure we know what your talents and your abilities are. And we're realistic. If you demonstrate to us that you don't have the temperament to deal with customers, we're not going to put you in a position where you have to deal with a lot of customers. You're going to be a text agent. You're going to be a chat agent. Keep in mind, all of our opportunities are not phone intensive. We do have opportunities that are looking for email, chat agents, text agents, even snail mail agents that send out letters. These are not envelope stuffing positions. These are Fortune 500 companies that require additional support in their customer service departments to provide their customers with continued support. Hey, Sean. Hey, Wilson. Hey, Cody. Hey, Curly Head Jordan. Hey, DeWanda Weston. Hello to all of you. I want everyone to share this video if you're just getting here. This is a mukbang. I'm multicasting on YouTube, and I'm also broadcasting live on Facebook Live. So I'm sorry if you're not into mukbangs. We're killing two birds with one stone right now, and we're getting this information out here. This is our regularly scheduled Lunch, Learn, and Laugh with BJ Bey Bee from YouTube. And due to our current state of the nation's health crisis, we are presenting a special broadcast with a public service announcement. Okay? PajamaPRO.com, that's PajamaPRO, is sending out a public invitation to all Americans. There are no exceptions during this time. There will be no states excluded from our services. We will assist all people that contact us in the order that they make contact. If you would like for your name to be added to the list and be put in the queue for a callback, it would be 202-922-6644. 202-922-6644. Pass that number along. Leave a voice message with your name, email address, and telephone number. And preferably it's a text number where we can make contact with you anytime, day or night. During this particular time, we will be making contact with people on a 24-hour basis. So if you get a contact by email or text, if you prefer text over email, let us know on your voicemail. We will make contact with you, and we will provide you with the necessary information for you to take the next steps. Within the next 30 days, you can be a work from home customer service agent, answering phone calls, text, chat, and email for Fortune 500 companies around the world. There's no exception, no residency restrictions at this point. We will find an opportunity for you. Thank you. We will find an opportunity for you. So again, that telephone number is 202-922-6644. All candidates will be responded to in the order that their message is received. We will only be taking 5 people and registering 5 people per day. So get your name on the list, get it on the list fast. This is a nationwide epidemic. I have 5,000 friends on my friends list on Facebook, and that's why I decided to do a Facebook Live this particular week. But the opportunity is here. I'm also going to extend the opportunity to people that I've previously reached out to or that have previously reached out to me, and for whatever reason did not move forward with their application to the company or to the opportunities. It's okay. You can come back. Okay? You can come back. You can reapply. You can re-register. In some cases, you may need to complete another background check if it's been an extended period of time since you were active with us. But there's no time to be holding grudges. There's no time to to be prideful. We have to swallow our pride, and we have to be humble, and we have to thank God for the opportunities that he's laid in our path, and you have to thank him for even even just putting an opportunity like this at our feet, knowing that we would have to endure what we're going to endure at the hands of people that we don't have any control to, to influence. So thank God for working from home. Thank God for PajamaPRO.com. Thank God for our supporters. Thank God for the people who did believe in us over the years, the hundreds of agents that we've, been able to help change the way that they work, and the dedicated service that they provided to us to keep us relevant and keep us in business for over 9 years at this point. We're excited for the growth that this company is getting ready to see simply because of what's going on in the world today. It's not something that we wish to capitalize off, and we wrestled with even opening our books at this particular time for fear that people may assume we were trying to capitalize off of such a tragic and uncertain world crisis. But it's not that. We are here simply to extend our assistance and our support to all Americans in this very uncertain and trying time that we're having right now. Tell everyone you know, friends, family, tell your enemies too, because one thing about it, and two things for sure, if it gets to the point where we're out of work for long enough and they haven't approved the money to send us, people are going to start running out of money. People are going to start, they're going to start behaving in manners that are not sociably acceptable. If somebody's hungry and they have kids to feed, they're going to go get some food. And there's no guarantee that you're going to be overlooked or bypassed or, spared when it comes to who they're going to get their food from. Now, I pray that everyone that is impacted by this keeps a level head, stays prayed up, stays, deeply rooted in their faith, and maintain their humanity towards each other. If somebody presents themselves as hungry in front of you, share your food with them, okay? Share your food. Trust in God that he will provide more. Don't withhold from your brother or sister as we go forward and pass each other in the highways and the byways out there, or however we connect with each other or cross each other's paths. Don't withhold God's love from each other. God resides in each one of us, and it's going to be up to each one of us to give the little bit of God that's in us to the person or people that we come across to keep that thing continuous. And so if you come across somebody who's hungry and you have 2 slices of bread, go ahead and give them 1 slice of bread. You only need 1 anyway. You understand what I'm saying? God will provide a whole nother loaf when you turn the corner just for sharing that 1 piece of bread. And don't do it grudgingly. Don't halfway hand it to them and halfway pull it back. You understand? Just go on and give it to them. Chase them down and make them take it if you have to. You understand? But we're not going to make this if we don't share. We're not going to make it. Do you hear me? We're not going to make it through any of these things that's getting ready to come to pass if we don't know how to share. If we don't identify our brother and sister right next to us as having God in them and treat them as though we were treating God. It's just a fact. It's just a fact. There's only one way to get through this. Hey, Raphael. Hey, DeWanda. Hey, Pretty Wings. Hey, Talitha. There's only one way for people to sustain their sanity, and that's by not worrying. There's a lot of stuff that's on the news right now, and if you was a worrying person and you wasn't a person that was deeply rooted in your relationship and your faith with God, and if you wasn't in touch with the God that resides in you, you would be a freaking basket case right now. I mean, it got coronavirus all over the TV. Every 5 minutes, they are removing aspects of our life that we took for granted and counted as a given. It's always going to be there. It always was there. It's always going to be there. It's certain things that wasn't always there that once they introduced it to us, we became so accustomed to it being there. It was almost like there was never a time when it wasn't there. Like our cell phones and our navigations. I can't even imagine how anybody left their front porch without a handheld device telling them when to turn right and left. And I grew up in the era before computers. So it just baffles my mind. I know how to read a map. I was a commercial vehicle driver for a long time, over 10 years. And I know how to read a map, but how in God's name were we able to navigate this earth plane without our Googles and without our maps and our quests and all of that? How? Well, I know one thing, we relied on the things that were created by God, whether it's the North Star, whether it's where the sun rising and set, tell you which way to go north, south. And see, with these devices and the technologies that have been introduced, we have become less dependent upon God. We have closed our ears a little bit to him speaking to us. It's just truth. It's just facts. But at the end of the day, it's not too late to recognize that, and it's not too late to correct any wrongs that we may have done. They've been promising us, the old folks been promising us we living in the last days for forever. And one of these days we had to realize that they weren't lying and that the last day was gonna come. Okay? Well, when they started changing the way we knew life to be, for most of all of our lives that's listening to this, then we know that was the last day. Okay? Last day of the normal that we knew. And now, as they say, we have to get used to our new normal. But I am all for being in control of what my new normal is. And I'm all for helping you to be in control of what your new normal is. I am all for us saying what we're going to do, when we're going to do, why we're going to do it, how we're going to do it. I govern myself accordingly, and I invite you to govern yourself accordingly. If you need the police to come and whip you into shape, they waiting and they ready. Okay. If you need the government to give you laws and rules and guidelines and bylines and tell you to go up and when to pee or whatever, they got plenty of rules for you to follow. But if you are a person who is God-fearing, self-reliant, and I want to say proactive about everything that you do in life, then you would definitely take heed to what's going on, and you'll take the necessary steps to protect yourself and your family. And one of those steps that you can take, and we assist you and we reach our hand out to you and extend our hand out to you in solidarity and in support. PajamaPRO.com is opening their roles. Open hiring going on now until the end of this epidemic, and probably will extend it for 30 days beyond that point. Open enrollment, all states, no residency restrictions. Call 202-922-6644 or log on to PajamaPRO.com for more info. And we will help you change the way you work today. That is our goal, to make America work again in 2020. No more sitting at home scrolling on your phone and not letting your phone make you any money. If you're on the internet and you're scrolling on your phone, you should at least be making money. There's no one out here who uses a phone, who trolls social media, who whatever you're doing on social media, if you're not making at least $100 a day doing it, you need to stop. That is straight like that. Straight like that. I'm not even. Look at this, y'all. Ooh. Yes, y'all want to see what I got? I'm trying not to drip it everywhere. But you see it. I know you see it. But I am going to like, does anybody that's here? I got 11 people here right this moment, and we've had up to 35 people when I was looking. Is there anyone here now that has any questions or wants me to touch on any particular bit of information as it pertains to working from home with PajamaPRO.com? I'll be happy to answer your questions. This is your chance to get some questions answered before you put your name on the list. So we have everybody in the United States is on quarantine right now. And those that aren't are have their quarantine orders pending. It seems like I am a magnet for natural disasters. I swear to goodness, no matter where I go, they always got to have the worst. The worst. The worst. Let me give you the number again. Okay. So the number is 202-922-6644. Again, that's 202-922-6644. Share this with everyone you know. Write down the number and the website. They don't have to be watching this broadcast. Anyone that you are talking to, that you are related to, that you come into contact with, keep this telephone number handy. Enter it into your cell phone under PajamaPRO.com. And when you're out and about, if you happen to be out and about, or if you come into contact, or you're talking to somebody online, or you happen to see this thing hot with pepper, y'all. If you happen to see somebody expressing a need for employment opportunity, this is a safe place for them. We will nurture them, train them, and help them get to that next step in putting an end to their unemployment. And that's it, and that's all. That's what we're here for. If there's anyone that's listening that's in the state of Georgia, y'all already know that's our home state. That's where we originated. That's where we were born. And so we're going to play favorites, and we're going to give preferential treatment to residents of the state of Georgia. And we're going to expedite anybody that's repping GA. And we're going to move them on through the fast track and do as much as we can to accelerate their progression into the gig economy and work at home lifestyle. We on quarantine. We can't come out the house. Oh, let me tell you about these crab legs. So here's a good little laugh. So since this is BJ Bey Bee, this is Lunch Learn and Laugh with BJ Bey Bee, the extended version, coronavirus 2020 pandemic. We went to Crafty Crab last night to get these crabs. And when I tell you Crafty Crab is usually a line out the door, like seriously, that is the hot spot here where we live. They have a little bar inside, and they have a dining area, and the dining area is always OD full. There's always a hour or more waiting period. Um, I'm steady eating. I ain't squeezed the first bit of lemon juice on my stuff, and I like lemon juice. I'll be watching that girl. Shout out to B Love from B Love's Life. She be putting that lemon rain, honey. Mm-mm. But we went to go to the one in Bowie because the one in Capitol Heights, the one in Capitol Heights, where we usually go. Oh man, they last time we went, we had to wait for 3 hours. It was totally unacceptable. And the young lady who works in there, oh my goodness, her customer service is OD terrible. She just had the most sour look on her face. She didn't smile. She didn't greet the people with pleasantries. And I don't know if my customer service comrade, Miss Carolyn, is still on here. What is it, Miss Carolyn? Do customer service? I think so. Right. But I'm telling you, you would have just really been twisting in your pants if you experienced this. I can't even call it customer service. I don't know what it was she was delivering, but it was not good. But for that reason, we said we would never go back to the one in Capitol Heights. We would only use the one that's in Bowie. So we drove all the way out to Bowie yesterday, and when I say it was dead, it was only two people standing in there, and there was the two people that worked there. I don't know whether the lady was Korean. I don't know whether the lady was Chinese. I don't know whether the lady was Vietnamese, Japanese. I don't know which knees she was or which end she was. She was one of them. But when I say this poor lady looked like she wanted to cry when she went in there. And so, like, I was talking to the lady, you could tell she immediately looked, she looked like if she felt like I was going to be prejudiced to her or something. I don't know. She was just looking kind of, I don't know what the word is. She was just kind of like she was scared to speak and she didn't know how I was going to come out. So I was like, oh man, look, I knew it was going to be a good night to come in because it was empty and everything. And she was looking like, okay, but what's she going to say next? You know what I'm saying? So she was like just looking crazy. And so I told her, you know, what I wanted, and she was looking, she's like, okay, like 20 minutes. I said, okay, no problem, that's good. So she said, nobody wanna come. Hey Natasha, it was so sad. Like I don't know, I felt like I was talking to my third grade classmate. Her name was Susan Kim, and she always talk. She was so timid. She would talk like this, and So the lady says to me when I was giving, she said, "It's a be $50." So she was saying it like I was like, all right, bet. No worries. Let me get that. So she was just looking like at some point I was going to cancel my order and be like, heck no, I don't want this. I'm getting out of here. But it was a world record. We got our food in like 20 minutes. I don't even think it was 20 minutes, but usually it takes 20 minutes just to get up to the. Yeah, I see her dancing in the background. Hey, Laquan. What you mean? How you go without me knowing? How you gonna say that? How you gonna say that? We gonna just disregard that. We just gonna disregard that. But anyways, if you're just coming on here and you haven't been on earlier, This is a public service announcement. PajamaPRO.com is opening their roles to do open hiring from now until 30 days after all this coronavirus stuff ends. So when the government lifts their quarantine recommendations and require the utility companies and the governmental licensing agencies to resume business as usual, that's when we will resume business as usual. So we don't know how wide that window is going to be, but we expect it to be for at least the next 30 days. And in that 30 days, you can train to become a work at home customer service agent. All of the training is done remotely using Blackboard and other online training or video classroom platforms, and you'll be able to change the way you work during this worldwide pandemic for COVID-19. It has got real, y'all. They say stuff just got real. Stuff just got real. And if you've been wondering how in the world you're going to make it, I advise you not to wait for your job to get a sorrowful memo expressing how sad they are that they have to let you go and inconvenience you and all this stuff. PajamaPRO.com will not be closing down anytime soon. We are virus proof. If you're looking for a job that you don't have to worry about losing during natural disasters, health scares, quarantines, or anything of that nature that's going to help you provide for your family and not create limits and place limits on your earning potential. Now, one thing that we did not go over is what kind of money you could make, and that's only because each client sets their salary or their compensation rate differently based on the amount and type of work that you'll be providing for them. So let's just say you're working for one of our cruise ship providers, and this well-known cruise ship provider has you doing nothing but answering the phone and transferring it to the correct department. That's very laid back. It doesn't require, very much product knowledge, system training, or anything like that. Very cut and dry. So the pay and compensation on an hourly basis, and you get paid by the 30-minute interval. The 30-minute interval pay and compensation for that particular job may be on the lower end. So you will receive hourly pay based on those numbers. If you qualify and certified to service one of our clients, depending on what region you stay in, I can give you a ballpark average. The hourly compensations run between $8 and $25 an hour. So if you're looking for something where you can make between $8 and $25 an hour, this is an opportunity for you. Okay? Now, keep in mind, the higher you're making per hour is usually jobs that are kind of task-based jobs where you do a task, and then that's it. The ones that pay a little lower are more hourly jobs where you'll be required to pick up out blocks of time, no less than 2 hours or an hour or so, and work them, and you'll be compensated hourly. So all of that will be expressed and explained based on the details available for whatever client you choose or whatever client chooses you, and you'll be able to move forward informed about that. You will have to provide your own office equipment. You will have to pay your $9.99 to First Advantage for your background check. Okay. You will have to make a refundable tuition deposit for this opportunity because we are going to be hiring thousands of people, which there is no limit to the number of jobs we can provide, but we're going to be hiring thousands of people, and it is not financially feasible for us to pay for tuition for thousands of people without knowing if they're just testing the waters, if they're just trying to see what this is about and they're not serious about it. So that tuition deposit, which is refundable on your second paycheck, that money is like a good faith payment to assure us that we're not going to waste our resources by providing a training instructor, the platform, the training materials and resources, the systems that we need in order to deliver the opportunity, so on and so forth. Some positions you will receive a uniform shirt, a chair attachment that serves as a background, where if you're sitting in a chair like this and you're video conferencing with the client through your webcam, they won't see anything but a blue background. Okay. And that's to maintain the professionalism um, and the privacy of the agent that's servicing. So that's something that you should keep in mind. Is there anything else? Yes, you're right. You're right. You're right, sis. You absolutely right. But to be honest with you, I was sneaking out the house trying to hide from the people in my household, and I got busted by Mo. She caught up with me, and so she followed me out there. And we was trying to get away from the house in such a hurry. I forgot about that. I really did. Charge it to my head, not my heart. I should tell me what that's gonna help. Like, I wonder how that's gonna help. I have headphones. Pass me my headphones over there. They in there. What the headphones gonna do? Is my sound not good or something? Hey Angie. Mom. Hey Napoleon. Hey Laquan. So I'm gonna hold on, wait until I'm finished, baby. I don't know what this is gonna do for me. Let me see, which one am I gonna hook it up to? I think I'm gonna hook it up to this one. Ooh, I should have that on there. Okay. Let me see, maybe. Nope. I ain't got it. I need to charge them. I'm gonna have to charge them. So, anyways, let me finish my broadcast and then I'll get whatever it is you want to say to them. Okay, well, don't ask me in front of everybody. It's a secret. It's our business. Get out of here. That's not what this video is about. We'll do a video about that later. Deuces. My kids. You gonna ask me about Popeyes and KFC? Girl, I'm eating crabs. I ain't stuff about no KFC and no Popeyes. PajamaPRO.com. PAJAMA. If you're interested in being added to the queue for immediate registration and hire, you'll need to call this number 202-922-6644 and your name and number and email address is what you need to leave on the voicemail message, and you will be contacted in the order that your message is received for this opportunity. We're looking for work at home, call center agents. Hey, Latoya, you must have a laptop or desktop computer that is able to be wired to your modem with your Ethernet cord, the yellow Ethernet cord. And you also need to have access to or be able to have installed a landline phone with no features, no call waiting, no three-way calling, no nothing, just a dial tone. That's all you need. Whoop. And whoop. That's all you need is those items. It's time to corona quarantine proof your work life, child. These children we got are not as cute when they hungry. Kids are real ugly when they hungry. That's just it's just true. It's real life. Kids are not cute when they're hungry. You ever seen a hungry baby crying? And they be screaming and hollering at the top of their lungs. Like, yeah, babies are not cute when they're hungry. Also, I am developing some type of plan. If there's going to be a long-term school closure situation that we're dealing with, I am going to be putting together a plan to where I can maybe offer some educational coaching services for parents who are wanting to homeschool their kids. So I have to check and see what the guidelines are for that as far as licensing and everything. But since the licensing agencies are closed at this particular time, I'm sure there's going to be some type of alternative approval process that we're going to have to go through. Because I like to do things by the book, according to the guidelines. I'm as a law-abiding citizen. I got some butter on my glasses, y'all. So everything's all blurry. I don't know why my thing ain't going up. Hey, Trayshawn Roberts. But yeah. So that's it. That's all, you guys. I want to thank everyone who has been watching this from the beginning. If you are just coming on, I'm going to do a quick recap before we go. I'd like for you to connect with us on all social medias at thepajamapro.com or PajamaPRO.com, PajamaPRO Network on YouTube, or BJ Bey Bee. That's BJ Bey Bee for the correct spelling. That's where you'll find all of our YouTube videos. So on our BJ Bey Bee channel, it's for family stuff. On our Pajama Pro Network is where you'll find business only stuff, and it's strictly business. So you'll be able to get trainings, tips, and tricks. You'll get information and announcements about service and product offerings, what's new, etc., etc., etc. Here on Facebook, we have our PajamaPRO.com Facebook group, which will be where you can get up to date opportunity announcements for some of our call center positions, the types of agents that we're looking for, and some brief information about the companies that we'll be looking to represent. You will also be getting up-to-date information and announcements about our partnerships and sponsorship opportunities. A host of different things is what you'll be able to find on our PajamaPRO.com Facebook page. As always, you can reach me personally, BJ McClendon, through Facebook. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram as either the Pajama Pro or BJ Baby, one out of the two. Both of those entities should be linked. So if you get one, you get the two. But I would like for you to like, comment, share, subscribe, support. Run tell this. Go tell it on the mountain, okay? Take a chance. Do something different. This, what we're experiencing, they say is our new normal. You're going to have to learn how to exist in this new normal. Gone are the days where you could depend on that weekly paycheck to come because you've dedicated, a full week, 40 to 60 hours of your life to representing a particular company. Those days is gone. Only way you can have job security is if you create it yourself. So with that, I invite you, come be present while you provide with PajamaPRO.com. We're helping change the way the world works, one household at a time. Our motto for 2020 is Make America Work Again. This has been a State of the Pajama Pro address, and we are strong. We are growing. We are open for business, and we are here to help you learn how to work a new way in preparation for living our new normal. I'm BJ Baby, and it's been fun, folks. It's been almost 2 hours. I hope I covered everything that you wanted to know. If I didn't cover everything you wanted to know, feel free to send us an email. Put your name on the list. Again, the number is 202-922-6644. Or you can email us at info@pajamapro.com. That's info@PAJAMAPRO.com. And we will be happy to answer all inquiries in the order that it is received. Please be patient with us because of the high volume of calls. There may be a short wait, but we will get to you. We promise we will get to you as the positions are available, as the classes are filled, as the classes are opened. We will fill them and we will get you to work. You will not be left behind. Reassure you. But keep in mind, we are only one company with many to serve. Okay, thank you, baby. There's more COVID-19 announcements. They're giving announcements for our community that we live in. But that's it. That's all. Stay tuned. I think we're going to be going live every day going forward. It's necessary. I've been reluctant to go live because I have been so busy with tax season and all. Oh, yeah, there's another announcement. Please be advised, if you have not heard so already, while we have not had any announcements of delays for income tax returns, the government has announced that the April 14th deadline for federal tax returns only is still standing. And as of about 2 hours ago, unless it's been updated, the only extended filing date that has been approved is for state returns. And we've received a 90-day extension. It's quite possible that federal may follow, but not guaranteed. We'll keep an eye out on the news and all the other broadcasts. And what we'll probably do is we'll probably come back here every so often to give an update on what is going to be going down going forward. So again, go to our PajamaPRO network channel on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Go to my BJ Bey Bee YouTube channel, which is BJ Bey Bee. And there's a space between the BJ and the baby. And subscribe, like, comment, share. Tell me what all you need me to get information to you. I am your point of contact for work at home. I am the guru who you knew. I'm the guru who you knew. That's going to give you all the ins and outs of what it is to work from home. What that life be like. I'm here for it, y'all. I'm here for it. I like to have fun. I was trying to be all serious today, but it just ain't me. And that's the reason why PajamaPRO exists. Anybody who's facing any type of roadblocks, setbacks, or anything to their employment, and they have a lot of talent and they have a lot of professionalism within them that they are just dying to benefit some other company with their talents and skills, then come on over here to PajamaPRO.com. We'll be happy to have you. We'll be happy to train you. We'll be happy to get you started on your way to changing the way you work. These children is a trip. But we'll definitely be happy to help you transition to that. But like I said, it's been fun. It's been grand. I hate to end this, but I'll be back later. If I leave now, I'll come back later and we'll update you. So stay tuned. In the meantime, everybody, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. Stay well, stay well. Listen to the governmental officials. This is what we paying them the big tax money and all of that to do, so that we can have some guidance, so that we can have some protection in this, and we will go forward and we will be strong as a nation. And love you with the love of the Lord. Everybody, peace out and be safe. All right, turn it off now.